This is stupid. This is stupid, dumb, horrendous, awful. This is as somebody who is coming off of hormone repressors, puberty blockers, whatever you want to call it, after being on them for most of my adult life, having some wannabe trans woman with a 5 o'clock shadow lecturing people on, oh, you should give your kids puberty blockers. Spouting incorrect truths. They aren't even truths at the point that he's butchering them. There isn't enough data. There isn't enough research to say that's a good idea. I know from my personal experience that it was a terrible idea. I should be 6'1" at least. And I'm stuck at 5'10" and a half. My freaking fingers should be much longer than they are. My heart, I have no clue what long-term effects this stunt on these blockers did to my cardiovascular system. My freaking sperm production is limited because of this. These doctors put me on this thinking they could stop whatever has happened to me. I just saw Buck Angel's video earlier today, and I have been thinking long and hard about this. And he's right. You can't stop it. You can't stop puberty. You can block it. You can pretend it's not going to happen. You can cut organs out and replace them with artificial, not organic, artificial hormones. The estrogen and testosterone you get from the doctor, it's not natural. It will screw with you. And y'all willingly putting your children through that. Y'all just willingly want to put your kids through this. Guess what? In 20 years, they're going to come back and they're going to hate you. They're going to hate you. They're going to go, Mom, Dad, why did you do this to me? They're going to come back to the doctors like I am right now and say, why did you do this to me? It's fine if you want to transition when you're an adult. But if you want to transition as a child, prepubescent teen, whatever, you are looking at your bone health, your cardiovascular health. There's a lot of systems. Your frontal lobe. Your frontal lobe develops during puberty. You are shoving all that aside for artificial hormones that aren't going to do what you want them to do. It's not going to fix anything. It's not going to do what you think it's going to do. I should know. They put me on hormone blockers when I was 17. That didn't stop anything. It just slowed everything down. And you're going to talk here and say, oh, but we can give our kids pure testosterone or estrogen. No. No, you're still going to have underdeveloped systems because of it. Because to be a healthy adult, you need both testosterone and estrogen. I know from experience that Jazz Jennings will never achieve an orgasm. Any child put through that who has just been given pure estrogen, pure artificial estrogen, has no hope to ever achieve sexual maturity. And I know that from experience, because that's what happened to me. And you've got some yahoo with a 5 o'clock shadow spouting nonsense saying this is perfectly fine. This is not perfectly fine. Because I'm the victim who got shoved onto this. I'm one of many victims who has been shoved onto these artificial drugs. These artificial drugs that screw with you, that screw with your body. And you all want that for your kids? Disgusting. There isn't enough research to say in 15, 20 years how many of your born female, transition to male children are going to suffer with osteoporosis. There isn't enough data out there to say that your born male, transition to female children aren't going to suffer a heart attack at the age of 35 because they never got enough testosterone in their bodies during puberty to guarantee a healthy cardiovascular system. You all are making your children out to be guinea pigs. And you all just don't seem to care. And that's a shame. That is an absolute shame. Absolute shame.